Let's see what we got here. Hang on. Is this coming in? All right, I can hear it. Great. Great vegetables. Alrighty. I'm going to try to bump my camera down just a smidge. Needs to be slightly lower there so I don't have to keep sitting up so straight. There we go. All right. Who's playing? And why do I just see stars there? I don't know. This probably has something to do with the update. Only see asterisks for some people. Like, what is this? Is he just hiding his name? I have no idea. I don't know. What's with the asterisks? That's showing as Daddy Jazz for me. I don't know why it just... Now it shows asterisks on my screen. It's a little confusing. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to play. That's fine. Alright. We got Run These Jewels. Oh yeah, Ladandro's pretty good. I remember playing with him before. I guess that patch still hasn't updated where you can see a game live. I thought that was going to be one of the updates where you'd be able to tune in to and just jump into watching a game instead of having to wait for the next game or wait for the next queue screen. I thought that was going to show up, but it didn't. So much for that. And we were supposed to get cross-platform, I thought, too. I thought we were supposed to get that. Let's see what Sovietican's got. Fight. Still a little rusty here. Shoot. Fight. Finish him. Kabal. Alright, good job there, Soviet. The Soviet! It's only got me and the Soviet here. Okay, if you want to do that again, sure. Ah, I thought I'd get a high kick off on him. Okay, and was to play Kabal versus Kabal. Alright, Soviet. Fight. Ah, he cornered me. Fight. Finish it. Wins. Flawless. Good job there, Soviet. Okay. Let's see, I'll go with somebody else. Try regular smoke. Round one. Fight. I didn't do a single harpoon or uppercut. Try air mac here. Round one. Fight.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Ermac wins.
True Sith. Alright. Never seen this guy before.
Sub-Zero.
Okay.
Sub-Zero.
I'm gonna play sub versus sub. Alright, let's see what you got here.
Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Friendship. Friendship again? Sub-Zero.
Okay. I'm not sure. Hey Sans, what do you think the difference is? I mean, other than I see asterisks sometimes,
Fight.
I don't really notice anything gameplay-wise. Differences with the patch. I mean, the interface is slightly different, sure. Oh, I stood up on that one. Hey, Angelic. I was going to do a friendship on him, but yeah, Angelic. The interface is a little different with the patch. A couple of other options on the menus.
Fight.
Oh, you think so?
Wins. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Smoke. Wins.
Yeah, maybe.
Friendship again.
I get no games found glitch. Oh yeah, so no games glitch. Huh. Okay. Input delay, eh? Alright. Trilogy? Yeah, I know there's been a lot more Trilogy games.
Fight.
I have noticed that. Huh.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Not as much input delay on Trilogy.
Fight. Well done. Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight. Well done. Finish. Well done. Scorpion wins. Friendship. Friendship again.
Hey, Ames, gonna get an amen for the Xbander. Amen. Fight cage, better. Yeah, if your connection is strong with the other player. Alright, so he didn't want to play me anymore either. Let's see if there's anybody else here. Yeah, I haven't seen really this thing being used. Join rooms via code. Like, and why is there no letter A? It's like B, 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 B. Is there a room with code B, 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 B? Bad. I don't know. Nobody has the code A, I guess, because they don't want people spelling out ass or something like that. They're adding... I saw that in some notes, but I wasn't sure if it was real or not, that they were planning on it. But that's been, like, in the works since November. Or that's been talked about, like, that's... I don't know. I've heard about it, but I don't know. I don't know how legitimate that is. But like this one, like the asterisks, I don't know what that means. I played with somebody last night, and their name was just asterisks. Like whoever this is. Okay, they confirmed it on their web. So it wasn't like a fake image or a modified image just to troll people. Well, it's coming a bit late in the game, but considering it's dead on 3 platforms, dead on Steam, dead on Switch, kind of dead on the Xbox, that would be interesting. That would be fun to see a whole lot of people. That's cool. Yeah, Angelica, I don't see the game lasting another 6 months, but I hope it does. I had said that a few weeks ago, that we're pretty late in the game for stuff that really should have been launch features, stuff that should have been, you know, from the start. I wonder how that's going to work out, though. That would be cool, running into guys. At least it would give them reasons to play. I'd love to see, you know, just boom, 20 rooms all of a sudden. You know, a whole ton of rooms pop up. That may breathe some life into it. That would, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yeah, probably. Maybe 1,000 people. I think that might be a bit of a lofty aspiration to have 1,000 at once. But still, like, look at this. Wherever Sovieticon and Zathan are, we're in 2026. Not that dial-up was great, because dial-up had lag, but I don't know how they're going to resolve lag issues. Unless you really are playing like across the ocean. That's the only thing I can figure when it's going to be lagging like this. Stephen Frost. Okay. I don't know who Stephen Frost is. If you saw my video stream the other night, I had put up some old stuff I was hoping Base would get to see or check out when he said that James what's his face? James MK, whatever his name is, James Fink or James whatever. I brought out my magazines, mainly my MK3 one. I looked through the editors and I looked through the people that are listed there. I didn't see anybody with that name for the editoring. Oh, come on, now what's with my connection? Jibs is H7 is usually faster. So, yeah, I know who Robert Frost is. Okay, he works for Digital Eclipse. Steven does. Holy crap. Eh. Yes, Robert Frost, the poet. Oh, he opened up completely. Shake's beard? I know Shakespeare. I don't know of any Shake's beards. Shakespeare. But yeah. Roly Kicks. Let's see who Roly Kicks star is here. With the connection, I don't know what's with H7 Jibs. It's usually really good. Yeah.
Round 2, fight.
Robert Frost was a great American poet. Great American poet, and miles to go before I rest, and miles to go before I rest. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. That line. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. A couple of other things about it. I'm trying to think of other Robert Frost poems.
Round 1, fight.
I don't know, it's not going to be fun playing H7, but this is the kind of lag. All right. All right. Okay, so no more with these guys. Howl by Allen Ginsberg. I'm not familiar with that one. Not off the top of my head. I have to relegate to MK Trilogy now because there's nobody else up right now doing Ultimate. Well, there's nobody up right now playing anything. Great MK Legacy. I cannot join for some reason. Oh, great. Well, I'm stuck. Now I can't do anything. Now I can't do anything. So, there we go. It unlocked. Let me look this up here for us. Now I'm curious. Allen Ginsberg, American poet. Have I heard Howl before? Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with him. Okay. Anyway, I looked him up. I looked up Howl. Yeah. I just read Howl on screen. Yeah, that'd be funny. Alright, well, I guess I'll make a room. Since there's nobody else at the moment here. I'll go with that. Alright, so how are y'all 6 people doing? There are 5 other people here tonight. Ames was around earlier. That was nice. That was cool. So, see if anybody pops up. Otherwise, this will be a rather short night. I know I got on later than I usually play. Later than normal. But that's my fault. It's only a Monday night. Yeah, they really should have. Should have been a launch feature. For sure. As with Lobbies. Lobbies came in like everything. You can even check it out on my stream because I've got all my streams up and dated. That all of my streams for like 2 months were just quick matches. That's all that existed was quick match. Lobbies weren't even a thing. Yeah. Oh, we'll get to see what some of these ultimate players on Xbox are like. That will be neat. I don't know how many people might come back to their Switch, or people might come back to their Steam. But I mean, if you're playing on Steam, you've already got access to Fightcade. If you're playing on Steam, then you're a PC player is what I meant. I know Steam and Fightcade are not the same, but if you're playing this on Steam, I don't know, maybe they didn't want the ferocious competition. Maybe they wanted just to have some easy matches. But I don't know, maybe that will draw people back to the game. Because they'll say, hey, now we can play with all the PlayStation people. Yeah, ranked definitely should have been something. That was right from the get-go too on the Xbox 360. In the 06 version. But, yeah. That was definitely a thing back then too. Anyway. It's unfortunate. Yeah, well. I'm a lonesome polecat. Woo, woo, woo. I was just singing from Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. That's an old musical. Yeah, Ames. I do about some poetry just because I remember it from school. I'm not big into poetry per se, but I remember stuff that we had to memorize and recite, or memorize and write. And yeah, sure, some poems are kind of neat. There is some stuff that I retained. Well, it doesn't look like I had anything for that match. So, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Hey, there's me. North Central US. Way to give my location away. Now that's a new feature. I'm telling you where you are. I'm not in Ohio, okay? North Central US. Lagged just enough to show me my own room. Yeah, hey Base. How you doing? How you doing? Did you see my stream the other night? I had showed my magazines and paraphernalia. You had mentioned about, because one of them was the official MK3 strategy guide, and the other one was the MK Trilogy strategy guide, and the other one was MK Gold strategy guide, and I said, but yeah, I was looking for James as one of the editors, or James Fink, or James anything. I went over, it's all on my stream. I captured a lot on camera from those pages. I didn't see anybody with that name. There's not even anybody named James on the editorial staff. And I showed Tips and Tricks magazines. That was the other thing I wanted to show. It's got the Samurai Showdown characters on it, because the Tips and Tricks magazine shows the Xband, at least monthly stats for the two platforms back then. It showed Sega and Super Nintendo. And I showed that on my video the other day, as well as my Goofy Sub-Zero official merchandise hat that I won in the tournament that I was in 1996. Yes, Sans Power. Oh yeah, that's one of the cheat codes that I flipped through in my book. It was called Sans Power. I literally read that on stream the other night. Look at that combat code. It says Sans Power. Yes, we're talking about poetry. No homo. We're just talking, getting in touch with our sensitive side. Shakes beard. I don't know about Shakespeare. But there you go. Yes, some of the patch updates, it there reveals where I am. I'm not in Ohio, but sure, north central U.S. Way to give my location away. At least it was better than Xband that gave your city away. And if you had caller ID, gave away your home phone number, your landline. Yeah, those are early days of internet lack of anonymity. Yeah, he wanted me to read Howl by Allen Ginsberg while I play. Okay, you're gonna link me. That's cool. Anyway, I had fun with just showing off my books, my MK paraphernalia the other night. Since again, you can just scroll 3 nights ago. It's the video of me wearing a hat, my Sub-Zero hat. Yactus is playing MK2, so I'm not going to play that. All right, fine. I need to proofread this first. Let me bring up Howl. Let's check it out here. If I'm going to regret this, you want the first 8 lines of Howl by Allen Ginsberg, also known as Howl for Carl Solomon. Let me see. Let me bring this up here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do just a clean read here. Well, it's not a poem that rhymes. Okay. Howl by Allen Ginsberg. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets at dawn looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of night, who poverty and tatters and hollow-eyed and high sat up smoking in the supernatural darkness of cold water flats floating across the tops of cities, contemplating jazz, who bared their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on the tenements' roofs illuminated, who passed through universities with radiant, cool eyes, hallucinating Arkansas and Blake-light tragedy among the scholars of war, who were expelled from the academics for crazy and publishing obscene odes on the windows of the skull, who cowered in unshaven rooms, in underwear, burning their money in wastebaskets, and listening to the terror through the wall, who got busted in their public beards, returning through Laredo with a... Well, I'm not going to read the next lines. Anyway. That's okay. That's definitely more than 8 lines, just for Sans Power. And do we have any matches up now? Let's see here. Nothing. Well, thank you. Just Sovieticans and I guess that's it. Go back to Sovieticon. Hey, Ace! Arcade Intelligence! My man! Hey, hey. You found MK2 and MK2 and MK4, but I can't find MK2. That's okay. I think we might be a little mistaken with our MK numbers, but that's okay, base. Okay. All right. Player number 9, come on down. What is this? Player number 9. Okay. Yep, that's okay. That's all right, base.
Round 1. Fight. Well done.
Oops, a little late with my block. Ah, shoot. You did 1, 2, 3, and the deception.
2. Fight.
Ah. Well, crud. Alright. See, this is how you keep UMK3 alive on YouTube. You mix it with other things. I can be the ultimate poet. Yes. I part not with my other ways. From another desperation, I shall not concede my tranquilities nor my affinities. But I am attached to the Xbander name, so I will continue to be Xbander instead of the okay. Okay. Alright, James, you have the MK4. I have one of the ones, well, I did MK Gold. MK Gold was the one that I read the other night. So, I guess player number 9 did not want to mirror match me with Sub-Zero. You want to see me crush sushi? I've eaten sushi. I ate sushi. That's fine. I like yeah, I like salmon, pretty much salmon sushi, and yeah. Let's see here. James MK and the credits of MK4. But yeah, I had showed it last night. My MK Gold official guide is gonna stay mint condition, almost never used forever. That's one I didn't even crease the pages of that one. That one has had pretty much no use. Like Base's MK4 Arcade, all wrapped up in nice, crisp, minty condition that will never get played because it sucks. Just like my MK Gold strategy guide. I had hoped on Dreamcast that I would get some matches, but I didn't. So, yeah, I never ended up using that book much. I showed off the MK trilogy that I wanted to show you, that the N64 has Sub-Zero as masked, and he has all of the abilities, and they called it Sub-Xerox. Sub-Xerox, when Xerox was going through genericization, that they were losing their trademark, and everything was getting called Xeroxed if you copied something, if you ran off a copy of something, and that was even back then. they called it a sub-Xerox for an ice clone. I talked about that on my stream the other night.
Round one. Fight.
Sushi game night. Yeah! Sounds like fun. Ah, he got me. I was going to try to do a friendship.
Fight. Well done.
Nah, I'd never do a house tour video.
Friendship again.
Oh, Daryl Sung. Okay. Well, I flashed the pages on my MK3 guide. It's got everybody's name in the beginning, so I don't know who's who, but you can pause the stream from the other night and look at all the names of editors, copyright, whatever. I did that on purpose, just as a reference. Okay. All right, base.
Fight.
Okay, Nostalgia, Mortal Kombat, Complete Game Fan. Game Fan. That could be why it is. This was not Game Fan. Ah, nuts. Forgot I blocked once. Jim Fink. Okay. The Cobraism. The Cobraism lining up next. Complete search. Complete Game Fan books. So mine was not a Game Fan, but mine has interviews in it with the actors and the actors. It's got the last couple of pages. It's very comprehensive, very cool MK3 book. But it's also got the interviews with John Parrish, Richard DeVizio, Tony Marquez, and Kerry Hoskins. So it's got all those cats. Ah, crap. Huh? It has the interview with all the guys. It has plenty of interviews with. Well, just watch it. Just open. Just go look at my stream the other day. You'll see it. It has all this. It has really cool stuff in there with Boone and Tobias. I even showed the development of the Shiva. It had some things like that in there. De Enda? No, I'm not familiar with that name. No, I did not read that book in the Johns before. Nope. Mm.
Round one. Fight.
Boom. No, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. And whack, whack, whack. Very cute. Honk.
Smoke.
There we go.
Friendship. Friendship again.
Deaf tone. Deftones. Oh, okay. You want to go Kabal here. Alrighty.
Round one. Fight.
Did I dox myself? Perish the thought.
Kabal wins. Round two. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's the that's where it says now on it says North Central US. That was one of the changes on the matchup screen. Matchup screen now shows where you are, and on that match of mine it said North Central US. So that was earlier in this stream tonight. Now they give people's locations away, and I was saying better than on Xband where it gave your city away, and if you had caller ID, you had your whole dang landline given away too. On MK, no, but I'm hoping they will bring up the all that good stuff. Crossplay, I mean. Oh, he caught me. North Central. I just said, it says North Central US, and I said, not Ohio. I am not in Ohio. Mm.
Round one. Fight.
Dang. Yeah, but you know, man, I can do all kinds of accents. I can talk like I'm from a whole bunch of places, base. Come on, man. Come on, Gary Goldman. I know where you from. Boy, I know where you came from there, Gary Goldstein or Gary Goldman. Boy, I tell you what. But I do have family members from different parts of the country. You know, I've got some people. I got, you know, mother was from Jersey City. My grandfather was from Hartford, Connecticut. So I got a nice mix of different personalities. Oh, the good, better connection now with H-Jibs than it was before. Even though it kind of stutters still. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Ah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Ah, crap. All right, good job, Jibs. Good job, Jibs. Jib jobs. Oh, yeah. All right. What am I gonna do? Okay, we're gonna wrap this up maybe with Luke Bang. That's not central, at least, you know. So, Mr. Base, you're going with all the ends are going with Nebraska or Colorado. That's what you guys are going for, huh? All right, so you want to go with me out there in the Midwest, eh? Yeah, I hear you. Whoa, broke into my punches with the punch.
Fight.
Ah, crap. Ah, shoot. Cornered me. Oh, I pulled that off. Not even ice, huh? Yeah, you know, angelic, you know, I could be from anywhere. You never know. Sometimes people, you know, they don't really know too much about where somebody's from. Yeah, sometimes doesn't always show up. Doesn't always show up in people's accents. Jumped right into that. Shoot. Nightwolf just ain't my guy. Yeah. Jibs might get me with this one.
Fight.
Yeah. This is not going well. Oh well. Alright. Let's see Jibs here. It's still playing. Look at that. Is that just my side? It's still playing the music. The music segued right into... That's weird. Yeah, the music segued right into the challenge screen.
Fight.
No. Ah.
Wins. Round 2, smoke. Fight.
Hey, Nick Gers.
Fight.
Hello, Hassan Gamers. Well, it's just gonna be me and Jibs tonight, I guess.
Smoke.
I can give Nightwolf another swing here. I usually do better with him.
Fight. Nightwolf wins. Round 2, smoke. Fight.
Oh, I tapped right into the harpoon. No! Good job, man.
Wins.
What do you want to do here? Oh, you want to play with me, huh? Yeah, sure, go with Sub-Zero. Let's see, Jibs.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero.
I think he's played with me as Sub-Zero before.
Round 1. Fight. Fight. Finish him. Sub-Zero wins.
Daniel. All right, we got a Daniel here. Daniel 1981, and then 3 6s and 3 7s. Let's see what we got.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I tried something else.
Kabal wins. Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
Good job there, Daniel.
Kabal wins. Friendship. Friendship again.
Back to Jibs. And we're gonna wrap it up for the night here. He wants to do that. Okay. Oh, do you want to? You want to do Sub-Zero again? Do you really, Henry Eggins, Mr. H. Jibs? You really want to do sub versus sub?
Sub-Zero.
Well, crikey, mate. I guess I'll give it to you.
Round 1. Fight. Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, Mad Dick.
Fight. Finish him.
No, we are not just getting started. It's pretty late for me.
Friendship. Friendship again.
Okay, I'll play MK Lover here. We'll see how it goes. And then I am wrapping it up. I know I had streamed here for 1 hour and 10 minutes, but yeah.
Round 1. Fight. Kabal wins.
No, not all-nighter for me.
Fight.
Nah, man.
Well done.
I did not mean to send that ground razor. Oh, and he keeps wanting just to get close enough to inch towards me so he could open the combo. That's all right.
Fight.
Alright, good job there, MK Lover.
Wins.
That's enough for me. Alright. Nope, I am definitely not. I have a work. I have to go to work. Then we can pay for these nice things, whether Allen Ginsberg agrees with that or not. Alright. But I'm glad that Sans liked my recital of Howl earlier. Alrighty. Did I miss any messages here? No. Let me see here. Did anything come up badly? All right. Yeah. I can eat food on camera on request. How about that, Angelic? Yeah, I guess I could if I was hungry. Well, oh yeah, James, you asked if I played Nick Gurse. Well, Nick Gurse was here, but no, I haven't played him. Maybe we will play another time. I have not played him. Alrighty, guys. That's cool. I'm not. Let me see here. That's a wrap, everyone. Let's go ahead and sign off on that there. Messages. Yeah, spicy noodle challenges. What is that, mukbang stuff where people just eat food? They do that on the mic, or they do that on camera. The mukbang or mukbang fads of people eat. How did that even take off? Who the heck just wants to sit and watch other people eat? I cannot fathom that ever being popular, and yet it is. Like, people have nothing else to do. I could think of a million other things rather than watching other people eat, unless it's like something funny or some hot, spicy, or reactions. Like if they try something exotic, or if they eat cat food on camera, or some crap like that, you know, something. Trying funny exotic foods on camera, that might be entertaining, but not eating regular stuff like a peanut butter sandwich or pizza. And yet there are so many people who like watching other people. Anyway, that's a wrap, everybody. Thank you for coming. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. I will be back again probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be on camera again though. Alrighty, have a good evening.